Good evening, everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank Chazaq organization for calling me. And it's a privilege. And hopefully I'll do what they're expecting me to do. But I want to thank them for all the programs that they have. 15 years ago in Queens, nobody would have thought that that would be the face of the community. They're doing a tremendous job. And I'm sure that Hashem will pay them for every moment. A big reward, Besat Hashem. So Chazaq u'Baruch to Chazaq. And to my dear friends also, TorahAnytime.com. That they're doing mind-boggling job. The Kolyakov brothers, they met. I'm jealous of them. I'm jealous. I thought, I'm good. I'm far away. You know, they can reach the whole world. Unbelievable. So, I want to give them my bracha also. Hashem should give them more koach to continue with the beautiful job that they're doing. Tonight, they brought me because I have to fight against the Superbowl. Every place you go to seasons, special delivery to your house, dinner, and what for Superbowl dinner. Shugaim. I know. The radio all day long. Superbowls. Also. Just a reminder, you know. Could you imagine? Once I gave a shiur, not too long ago. I have shiur for Israelis. You know, there I need koach. Because they don't keep quiet as you are. They're jumping on me. So I'll tell you what I said, and I'll tell you what was the reply. Don't imagine, for them, New Year's Eve, they're going to Times Square. People from out of town, coming 2 days in advance, to find like a space, so they should see the balloons fall at 12 o'clock at night, freezing outside. Well, you out of your mind? What intelligent people will do something like that? Okay, so the balloon fell. So now what? What did you gain out of it? It's fun. Come to my house, I'll buy a balloon. It's the only way to go there. So one lady says, why? זה מאוד נחמד. It's very, it's very nice. It's an experience. My fuses blew up. I say, you, a daughter of Hashem, that's what you say? That you're going to stand there to see the balloon falling down, people kissing and hugging and drinking shugaim, and you cannot drive. It's dangerous. So why? Why are you so against it? You're too much. So let me tell you. This is only a side point. This is only, I didn't start my speech yet. I have to lay out. Then I will start. You know what a Superbowl means? I think every Jew who watches, it's a bizayon. You know what bizayon means? He's lowering himself so low. What do you have to do now? This is for us. This is a night to do business, to sell beer, to sell the commercial on the TV. How much you think costs a commercial tonight? 30 seconds costs how much? $4 million. $4 million. Did you once count the $4 million? $4 million to pay for beer. Beer. How much beer you have to sell? And they investing, they fighting who will get, the prime time. They're ready to pay even 5 million and 6 million. Did you ask yourself why all this? Do you know why? Are they crazy? Ma? Who said that they're going to make money? Why? You'll be surprised. People think, okay, it's only a ball game. What's the big deal? What you? You're so extremist. That's a ball game. Let them play, It's fun. This fun can cost a person his Judaism. We don't know that. But in my days in the army, I went to the army. And in the army, they taught me psychology. And they taught us what does it mean, a brainwash. You know what a brainwash means? Know what it is? I'm asking you. What is a brainwash?
Hypnotize.
Hypnotize. God. Not every person is able to be hypnotized, you know that. So what is a brainwash? Like many people used to say, don't go to the classes of Rabbi Haimoff, he's a brainwasher. Don't go there. Be careful. Okay? Now what is a brainwash? No clue, right?
Controlled by an outside source.
Ma?
Controlled by an outside source.
How?
Nonsense usually.
No.
First. Yeah.
So listen to me. Usually it's very, very innocent. Brainwash is something very innocent. Nobody paid attention to it. But most people in the world, I'm sorry to say it, are brainwashed. In Hanukkah, the Maccabees could fight. The Jews are very good under pressure. You know that. You let a Jew loose, it's very dangerous. Put pressure on him, he becomes the real Jew. You put a pressure on me, I'll show you what a Jew means. The stubborn people. So if you tell a Jew, you cannot keep Shabbat anymore, no kosher, no mikveh, promise you, everybody will go. Even the Reform will go. Because that's a Jew. But what? And the Greeks were not able to scare us. Because we always can bypass all this. One thing they said, that's it, we're going to war. What happened? What happened? You know what happened? And in their time, the ox used to be the car. They said, the Greeks, which were philosophers, they say, you put a sticker on your bumper of the car, I have no share in God. That's all. What's the big deal? You take a sticker, you put it on the bumper, and finished. This is the best decree that you can give us. When the Maccabees saw this, they knew what it means, a nefesh. What does it mean? Subconscious. Right away they said, this is the most dangerous decree we ever faced. Why? No bloodshed, no nothing. Just put a sticker on your bumper. Are you aware that a sticker is a brainwash? Are you aware of it? Are you aware of it? No, right? You're not. So every monologue, not a dialogue, every monologue is a brainwash. You're not able to ask any questions. You're just being fed. So when you're watching TV and you're watching commercial, what happens? It goes right inside your subconscious. And it's there. Next day you're going to the store, if you're going to buy a beer or sneakers, the subconscious will lead you right away to what you saw last night. You think they're stupid? They're far away from me one. They're not going to spend $4 million for no reasons. Once I said it to my friend in Israel. I told him, you want me to teach you what a brainwash is? So I told him, no, you're too much. That's impossible. So you know what? I'll prove you. Baby proof. Let's take a cab, not one, not two, 5 of them. I'll sit next to the drivers and know that the Israelis, they like to talk. It's not like here you're sitting in the back, you know, with a shield. There you sit next to the driver. Hey, Habibi, מה נשמע? מה העניינים? You're friends for many years. So I told him, listen, you record what I'm saying to the first one, second one, until the 5th one, you see they're all saying same lines. Same lines. He said, nah, okay, let's go. We stopped our car with the car. I parked it. I said, let's call a cab. Here comes the cab. Israeli driver sits, you know, with an undershirt because it's too hot. He's driving. נו חביבי, מה נשמע? מה העניינים? מה you doing? He said, אחי לך, too hot, חם. I told him, what's in the news? You know, I didn't hear news today. The same news I said, every day. So, you know, I think I heard today in the news, the Haredim, they're black, you know, they're sucking all the money of the state. כל הכבוד to you, says. You're the only one who said it. Meantime, my friend in the back, recording everything, line by line. I was done with him. Second driver, third driver, fourth driver, fifth driver, like, you know, like a choir. Same lines. I was instigating them. And they sang the same lines. Told them, did you hear? He says, I can't believe it. They brainwashed. I said, yes. That's a media. You're brainwashed. When they're telling you news, you can answer back? You can answer back? By learning Torah, we're saying or chevruta or mituta. What does it mean? If you don't have a chevruta, you can brainwash your own self. You need somebody across you that should say, you're wrong, you're mistaken, not correct. So this is not a brainwash. The goyim are all brainwashed. All of them. You throw at them something, they're all jumping. Look what's going on there. People going through hell tonight. The security tonight is like, crazy security. Tickets cost $2,500 and up. Shugay, not normal. And they drink beer. For what? And we Jews have to follow this. For me, it's unacceptable. Once they were asking of Aaron McCarlin, what is the worst sin that a Jew can do? What's the worst sin? I'm asking you. Help me. What is the worst sin that a Jew can create?
Go to Superbowl.
Huh?
The 3 sins.
Bitul Torah. That's part of it. But there is more into it. Why he is not learning, there is a reason for it. You know why? What it is? He said, the biggest thing a Jew can create is he don't remember that he is a son of Hashem. He has royalty, yes. He has royalty. What, you dealing with dirt? Are you nuts? You know who you are? You know how important you are? If a person don't know how important he is, even the mitzvot that he keeps, he does it because he's afraid to go to hell. He's not doing it because, I'm from royal family. I have to do it, that's part of being a part of the family. I have no choice. You know where did I learn this? I'll tell you how. My father just passed away. Alav Shalom. And when I was a teenager, I was not born like this, you know that. I was a teenager, not an easy one to handle. I had ambitious, I'm very ambitious. Very. Every day I come home, my wife says, okay, what bug today you have in your mind? Now what do you want to do? That's who I am. I cannot stay still. So I had dreams when I was a teenager to be a singer on stage. My mother sent me to a special school to learn how to develop my voice. I had an Italian teacher. Oh. My brother said, leave us alone already, but all the day you're going to do this? Go on the roof. I used to go on the roof. Oh. Then the neighbors thought, that's it. He lost it. One day, my father calls me over and says, what are you doing? I says, I'm planning to be a singer. I'll make a lot of money. His face changed. He told me, you're never going on stage. Never, ever. I said, why not? Let me utilize what Hashem gave me. He said, there is different ways. That's not the way. I said, no, I can't. He says, I'm going to take scissors, I'm going to cut your tongue. You're not going to be able not to talk anymore. Not only sing, talk also. My son will not be a singer. He said, this is work for the pushtakim. You know what pushtakim means? For low-life people. I said, why? He said, because we're different. I said, Abba, what are we different? I don't have homes. No. What are we different? He said, you don't understand, you're too young. We're different. It took me a long time to understand this. That's way different. You know who taught me that? Maybe I told you once, I think. Maybe yes. If yes, so tell me, I'll skip it. One day when I went to my doctor, to my ENT, in Mount Sinai, he's one of the best in the world. His name is Dr. Pik Hu, a Korean guy. I had all the time problems with my voice. I went there. He had an office, telling you like a palace. Nurses flying all over the place. Okay, I come there first time. Yes, sir, how can we help you? You're here the first time? Yes. What time is your appointment? 10 o'clock. They're looking at the computer? Yes. Okay, fill this, take it, start filling. Okay? All of a sudden, while I'm in the middle, the whole office becomes balagan. The nurse says, he's here. He's here. Who is here? Who is here? He's here, he's here, he's here. Tell the doctor he's here. Who is in here? I'm looking. All of a sudden, somebody walks in. Italian singer. Pavarotti. You know Pavarotti? Short guy, heavy, gelled hair, walking straight, 2 bodyguards. And he comes in, and the nurse says, Mr. Pavarotti, sit down. Right away, the doctor will be with you. I say, excuse me? I was first. Yeah. You next also. Okay, 2 next, I don't know how. Okay. Okay, now, he's looking for a place to sit. Kadosh Baruch Hu was so good. The room was empty. He decided to sit next to me. Now, I'm looking at him. He looks at me like a different alien. I'm looking, who will talk first? He decided to speak first. He told me, you are a rabbi, no? Yeah? I told him, yes, and you, Mr. Pavarotti. He said, yeah? How do you know me? I said, who don't know you? The whole world know you. He said, you Jews also know me? I said, every Jew knows you. I love your music very much. You have a voice, you're a God-gifted man. Oh, we became buddies. Right away, he became my doctor. What are you doing here? I told him, what are you doing here? He said, don't answer me Jewish answers. I was asking first. So I told him, I have a polyps on my vocal cord. Oh. He said, why? I said, I don't know. That's why I'm here. So he said to me, are you drinking cold water? I said, drinking cold? Yes. Very cold. He said, are you crazy? Of course you're going to be. I said, why? He said, you have to drink only warm. Not too hot, not too cold. So no more hot for you, no more cold for you. You like fizz, a Coca-Cola, all this. I said, I live on this. He said, oh, God. He told me, where are you coming from? You're an amateur. You're not professional. You're not allowed to do this. Okay, no fees for you. Told me, do you like air condition? I said, air condition? That's my second wife. I can't. I have a duck in my shul, right, boom, over my head. I like air condition. I said, no. He said, Atkan. That's it. I'm not talking to you. I said, why not? I told him, you don't have air condition? He said, no. In my apartment, in my penthouse. He said, I have big penthouse. I have one by the end room, at the end. So until he comes to where I sleep, it's very... Okay, no air condition for me. No drink, no fees, no cold. Then he told me, listen, before you're going to talk or to sing, you eating before? I said, yes, I'm not like you. I said, I need koach. I need a strength. He said, that's it? Talk to the doctor. I'm not talking to you. I said, why? What happened? What did I do? He said, didn't they teach you in school? This has to stay empty. You sing from here, not from here. This is like a chimney. You need air. If it's full of food, that's it, you're stuck. So I got very upset. I told him, no, let me analyze what you said. So when you're going to perform, you're going thirsty, sweating, and hungry. He said, yes, you're right. Told him, are you nuts? He said, excuse me, you're nuts. I said, why? He said, because when I'm going on stage, who is on stage, me or the crowd? I said, you. He said, why? I said, I don't know. He said, because I'm not like them. They can drink Coca-Cola, they can have air conditioning, can do whatever they want. But me, in order to stay on stage, and for them to pay me $150,000 per performance, I cannot do what they do. Are they applauding to me or I applaud to them? He said, in order for people to applaud for you, you have to be different than anybody else. You cannot do what they do. I felt like somebody gave me, like a punch on my nose. He said it so good. So good. To be a Jew, to stay on the stage, and the goyim should clap for us, we should not clap for them. We cannot do what they do. That's our problem. We have to be proud of what we're doing. And he was very proud. He says, so what if I don't drink Coca-Cola? That's the end of the world? But I have to maintain my voice. Such a good lesson it was. I came home. I said to my wife, today I got the biggest shoe I ever had. I said, what? Did you meet a colleague of yours? I said, no. I met a goy. From his words I learned. What does it mean to be a Jew? To stay on the stage of the world, and the world will look and will clap, and again, ready to pay everything just to be a Jew. By watching this, of what they're doing. We getting, instead of being on the stage, we going to the audience. So let us have the same fun that the Goy have. Jew cannot have the same fun as a Jew have. We're coming from a royal family. Did you see once the Queen of England playing maybe English soccer for sport? If she is doing any sport, why not? Sport is good. I exercise every day. She said, a royal family cannot play with I'll play in a hidden place. I'll do my gym elsewhere. Not here. We're different. And by the way, you know that? Her grandson got married. She called the new bride, you know that? Yes or no, you know? She called the new bride. She said, can I see your dress, your wedding dress? I said, what do you care? My husband should care. Why you care? I said, no. Now you're joining the royal family. You're an outsider. You have to obey the laws of the royalty. Can Mr. Obama says on TV whatever he wants to? Why not? Why not? It's a free country, you know? Free speech. Say what you want to say. He has to stay on a level. Why? I cannot be like you. If I'm like you, I'm not a president anymore. By dressing like them, walking like them, talking like them. Hey, bro, how you doing, man? Once outside of my shul, Friday night, I see two guys, two teens, saying Shabbat Shalom to each other. You know how? I told them, hey, guys, I said, maybe you can teach me this, you know? Very interesting. Miss Kenny became so pale. Said, Rabbi Haimoff, that's not for you. I said, why? I saw that you're making, maybe that's a Yud K, Vav K. No, this way, that way. No, they did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and, you know, Gara. Trach with two hands, Gara. Like a cushy. That's Shabbat Shalom. So then I told them, what are you doing? What are you doing? Not belong to us, this kind of behavior. Meaning you feel low about yourself. Be proud of what you are, you're a Jew. Next to my shul, you know, on the corner there is a place called Charisma. Did you see it once? Every Shabbat we have mamash a Charisma. Purim. Every Shabbat is Purim. It's only for black and Hispanic. Every Shabbat afternoon I come to give a class. You see a limo, half black, stretched limo. And the black coming. They dress red cover over here this way, the other one green, the other one half naked. Look like a bochka, you know, look like this. And they walk, בכלל, they don't pay attention. On the street, next to us, with pride. Tell a Jewish lady to put first time cover on her hair. Oy, oy, oy. The Pakistani, they walk on our streets there, covering their hair, covering their face. You see only two eyes, like infra. They work like this in the bank. They became tellers now. They're not ashamed. Like this. Only we, the royal family. Why? Why? What's the reason? Huh?
Going down.
We feel so bad about ourselves. Why are we so restricted? Why? If you're not restricted, you never get respect. And people think, it's very difficult to be a Jew. Let me get loose a little bit, feel cool, kara. Hey, look like a goy because the Fifth Avenue style. Okay. Deep inside, in the subconscious, slowly, you're losing your Jewish identity. You can put a tefillin, but you're thinking like a goy. You can keep Shabbat, but when I talk to you, the words that you're going to spill out is going to sound exactly like a goy. I will sound already too extremist for you. That's why I see so many Jews in the Superbowl having meals, watching 22 behemoth, 22 animals, killing each other. Killing. You know what it means? One falls, and every player has at least 250 pounds, no? Only 4 guys on top of him, 1 ton is on top of you. What a mesirut nefesh. What a mesirut nefesh. And they're all, at the end, becoming handicapped. One brain damage, one hand damage, knee damage, all damaged. That's what we are. Interesting, why the Jews are so bad in sport. Do you ask yourself? Did you see once Jewish team champions? No, very interesting. Why not? When it comes to science, to math, to this, to philosophy, who is first? Always Jews. Jews are not born for physical. Jews are born to use their seichel, the brain. Why are you getting excited from few monkeys? Somebody, a basketball. He takes this ball, a cushy. He knows how to jump, and he dunks the ball inside the hook. Everybody, a monkey can do it very good also. This is for us. For us, it's a shame to look at these people like our heroes. Oy vavoy. We have to, be. Rachel. What happened to the idols that she stole from her father? What did she do with that? No, what did she do? Huh? Why she sat on them? Very good. Why? Who said that? They're saying very good. Why she sat on them? Because when you sit on something, right, it already has no respect. She didn't hide it inside the ground too much kavod, because you bury a Sefer Torah in the ground. A person you bury in the ground. The idols in the ground? No. I'm going to sit on you. She taught us a lesson. When you want to forget something, sit on it. Last week we read a parasha of Mishpatim, right? The parasha started out, Ki tikne eved ivri. What's wrong over here? Something is wrong. Should we write it down, Ki tikne eved Israeli? Or Ki tikne eved Israel? Why ivri? Why ivri? Ki li bnei Israel. We call bnei Israel. Why the Torah say if he's eved, he becomes an ivri? And the answer is, if a person decides to be an eved, to be a slave, you cannot be called Israel. You have an ichus of Avraham HaIvri. Am Israel b'Mitzrayim, in Egypt, Hashem says, Elokei HaIvrim shlachani elechem. The God of the Ivrim. Why Ivrim? Because we were slaves under Mitzrayim. When you're a slave, you cannot be called Israel. You're called Ivri. You can still speak Hebrew, but you're still an Eved, still a slave. Many people are still slaves, you know that. There's a beautiful book called Subota. Did you hear about this book? There's a book, somebody wrote it in Russia, and he called it Subota. I don't know what it means. Huh? Shabbat, right? Subota. He decided in Russia, the communist Russia then, to keep Shabbat and mitzvot and to teach other people as well. The Russian, Imach Shimon, they call him, he writes it in this book. And they put him in jail, not stam in jail. In jail, you cannot sit down, you cannot lay down, and you cannot stand up like this for 24 hours. Could you imagine this? Just to break him. To break a Jew. His pride. He said, they're not going to break me. Every day they gave him, you know what they gave him every day? Food. A very old Russian bread which is called lipyoshka, and a glass of water, and baked potato. Every day the same food. One day was Erev Pesach. The Russian says, now we have to tease him. They brought into his cell two fresh, just from the oven, smell so good. Two breads, 2 glasses of water, and raw potato. Raw. So we have no choice, he has to eat what? The bread. What are you going to eat? Raw potato? He was Pesach. Listen to a Jew. Yes, he's in jail. Yes, he's in a cell. Not pleasant. You know what he did? Come nighttime, he is taking the water. He's saying to Hashem, Ribono Shel Olam, you know my situation. I don't have no wine and no matzot. Please consider the water that I'll drink now like I drank 4 cups of wine. And he drank the water. Then he took the raw potatoes. He said, Ribono Shel Olam, Yeh Ratzon. They should consider my potato like I ate 4 times kezait matzah. I don't have matzah. They want me to eat bread. I will never eat bread. Pesach today. Chametz. And he ate the raw potato. Didn't eat the bread. For 7 days. They tried them out. Did not break. The Russians were eating themselves. Eating. Imagine now, on the same time that this guy was saying what he was saying, we have a guy that born in Eretz Israel, learned in Eretz Israel, in Pesach, he's buying a pita from the Arabs. He put inside a shawarma, and trina, and hummus, and who knows what, and he sits down on the beach, and he's eating the pita on the night of Pesach. Now tell me, I'm asking you, who is the real slave over here? Who is the pride man? Who has the pride? The one on the beach or the one that in the cell? He calls a free man, and this one looks free. He looks free, but he is miskin as a slave. Still a slave in Mitzrayim, not able to get out of his desires. He must eat pita. Can be in America, Rabotai, go to shul, keep Shabbat, keeping the mitzvot, but you still in jail, you're still a slave. Because you look like a goy, you walk like a goy, you talk like a goy, you think like a goy, and whatever they do, you like it. You're enjoying it instead of vomiting. You're praising it, so you're still a slave. You never went out of Egypt, and you feel very low about your Judaism. You're not proud. A proud one? Did you fly once to Phoenix, Arizona? When you get on the plane, I'm telling you, you will shake. There's no even smell of a Jew on this plane. All goyim kara, as we said, nastayashi goyim. Goyim. I used to go there every month to lecture there. Once I'm on the plane, and it was too early. Now I have to pray shacharit. On the plane, around among all the goyim around me. I said, I got up, my tzitzit, the people next to me. Maze, what is this? Who is this man? The students. Maze. Didn't pay attention. Then I took my tefillin, they thought probably I'm checking my blood, blood pressure. I put it up, tefillin, I put my talit over my head. I look like a UFO, like an alien. And I hear that the students saying to the people around me, that's a Jew, it's a Jew. I made myself, I stood up, they should see. They should see, I'm different than them. I'm on stage, you clap. And you pay. To show your royalty. After 1 hour after I finished, everybody looks at me, בכלל, different. The students, the goyot. We have a snack for you. It's kosher, it's kosher. I said, how do you know it's kosher? He said, you see, there's an OU over here. I didn't have to say anything anymore. If I ask for hot water, I got it in a paper cup. They know already I'm not going. There is a different person over here. But you have to stand there. Be proud of yourself. No, okay, you know. And I'll wait. Maybe by the airport, I'll hide somewhere. Maybe when I'll get to my hotel, chick, feeling. Why, Mayesh? The Arabs. You see the Arabs? A cab driver, Peter, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. He stops his car, he has a mat, he goes outside, and Yallah, Allahu Akbar. Imagine that you're going to do this. In the middle, Fifth Avenue, Shema Israel. We're not going to do it, right? Why not? Why not? Because we are embarrassed. That's why we like Superbowl. 22 behemoth, each one, Baruch Hashem, full of pounds, full of meat, ready to kill each other. I didn't understand this. And glad kosher places, special meals for Super Bowl will be delivered to your house. Like a Rosh Hashanah night. For them, it's a business. For us, what do we have to do with this? Leave it. That's why Hashem, you know what Hashem did to us? I want you to go out of here tonight with your nose all the way up. It's mutar. It's mutar. Sometimes it's mutar. I'm a Jew. Why? Hashem, we were born like this, you know? You know that we were born to a closed club? Do you know that? Only if your mother is Jew, you're a Jew. Meaning, no new members are accepted. Are we looking for new members? Do we have missionaries that they're looking for going to join us? Why not? Maybe you're going to bring, if you're going, you know. On the contrary, when a guy comes and says, what do you need it for? Go have fun. Jews always suffering. Go. We're not looking for new members. They're looking for us. Missionaries, coming to the homes, bribing people. Why? Because they know if I'll catch one, I caught a Jew. Somebody from royal family become like us. For them is an achievement. For us to having a girl is not an achievement. Hashem told us, you are born to a closed club. Because I'm the only one in this world, and you are the only nation in this world. Be proud of yourself. Close yourself up. Be different. Once my friend took me to a store, I don't think it's still existing, maybe yes, I don't know, maybe no better than I am. A store in 5th Avenue called Bijan. Bijan is a Persian guy that have a special suits and everything else. The prices there, I almost fainted. A tie starts from $1,000 and up. Tie, jacket $5,000 and up. What are you selling there? A gold? How much garment there is there? How much? Suit for low class people, $10,000 and up. When I looked at the window, I said, yes, but why the store is locked? He showed me, look at the sign. Look at the sign, by appointment only. If you want to spend $20,000, you have to call me. I have to make time for you. I told him this guy must be a Jew. It cannot be a goy. A goy right away, store going out of business, 50% sale, 100%. No, just take. A Jew locking the store. You want to buy? Call me. Expensive. Only for royal people over here. The store is not for everybody. Only for important people. By appointments only. You know, people came from where? From LA, from here, with planes, just to have a Bijan jacket, and they used to show Bijan. Smart guy. Probably it's made in China. Huh? Made tons of money. Look at Costco. They have to pay me a shutter, no? You want to work there? Excuse me, you have a member card? What? What member card? You have to shop here, you need members. Otherwise, you cannot shop. You have to pay. Look at this. Smart Alec. You have to pay. Have member card. Huh?
No bags.
No bags.
No bags.
No.
No, you take it like that.
Yeah. You see everybody, yalla. And they're paying membership. Shote, they have to pay you.
Good food too.
Whatever they have. That's a Jewish brain. Like it, people will follow. Exposed, you garbage. That's why Hashem did it to us. Kosher food, mikveh, tzniut, everything. You royal family. Is the Queen of England, she is ashamed to wear her crown? Yes or no? Why she's not ashamed? Huh? Royalty. Did you see her once going? Only half sleeves. Whoever will come out with such a picture, a paparazzi, will be a billionaire overnight. He caught the Queen of England, half a sleeve. And we Jewish girls, what? Cool girls. It's not cool girls. I have to look like an Italian, like the Greeks. I have to be in the game. No matter what you're going to do, she feels so terrible about herself. If I'm not look like a Goya, I'm not somebody. we have to, over time we have to change. We have to change drastically. I want to tell you a story. Tell you what does it mean, a Jewish pride. I have a friend, a very dear friend of mine, that we're working together for organization that called Arachim. The head guy is Rabbi Yossi Valles, his name. His father is an Holocaust survivor. And when he did tshuva, he was here in America, out of Judaism completely. Even he told me to his kids, he didn't do a Brit Milah. He said, if it's false, it's false. If it's a match, all the way. I'm not going to play games over here. Very good. One day he decided to do tshuva. I don't want to tire you to tell you how he did it. But his grandfather was the rabbi of one of the camps. And just before the Americans came to free them, the Germans, for last street, last one, they took 150 Jews to the woods with the rabbi, and they made a last show. They saying to the Jews, let us show you who is your rabbi and what your religion was. The German soldier took out a can of meat, opened it up, and he's saying to the rabbi, eat it. I said, I will not eat it. He took his gun out. He said, eat it, if not, I'll shoot you. He said, you can shoot. I'm not going to eat. Told him, you fool. 1 hour now, and you're a free man. Eat it, what do you care? I'm not going to eat. Asur. He stuck the gun in his forehead. He said, one more time, and I'm pulling the trigger. Say, I can pull the trigger. I'm not eating. He was in the middle of saying Shema Israel, and the German shot him, and he died on the spot. They're coming to free him in 1 hour. No. The grandson, when his father told him the story, he said, what? Where was God? Where was God? Huh? Nothing, klum. No one will keep nothing. He used to sell weapons to the Arabs. Didn't care for nothing, only for money. One day he decided to do Aliyah to Eretz Israel. Aliyah to Eretz Israel. He went to live in Ra'anana. That's the place. Then, in Eretz Israel, there was only one restaurant who used to sell pork. Today, Baruch Hashem, there's plenty of them. But there was only one. He called the restaurant Apil Alavan, the white elephant. Why? They're selling white meat. The place was packed. People were standing online for hours just to get a piece of a goy into the mouth. Listen to this. He's standing online Friday night, Shabbat, him, his wife, and his 3 kids then, standing online, and Israeli line is not American line. Israeli line, it's you have to have good elbows, good shoulders, and a very fresh mouth. Because if not, nothing will remain for you. because then everybody was first. So they were pushing, shoving, cursing, threatening. I'll meet you outside. I'll show you. Friday night, Shabbat. All of a sudden, he said, something struck into my brain. I said, what? He said, Rega, 1 second, what's going on? I'm standing online, getting beaten up. I'm cursing and I'm cursed. For what? To pay money for what my grandfather decided to die for? Somebody is crazy over here. Either me, either him. I have to check it out. But until then, I'm not eating. He told his wife, he talks like a general. He told his wife, Achora pneh, kadima tzad. Meaning, turn around, start marching home. I said, hey, there's no food at home. We'll eat sandwiches. We're not eating it today. Why? What happened? He said, I can't tell you. I had to find out if I'm stupid or my grandfather. Motzei Shabbat, he was looking where to, somebody to teach him Judaism. Look at HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem sent him who? One of the lecturers of the seminar to be on the bus stop. And he sees a person with a beard and said, oh, excuse me, maybe you know where I can learn Judaism? He says, Betach, of course I know. Wednesday we're starting a seminar in Ashkelon. He said, yeah? What is a seminar? So he explained it. He says, I'm coming. He said, you have to pay right now. Because otherwise you're not going to come. How much? Put his hand. He said, here's my name, telephone. And he went. After 3 days, new face came here. Black kippah, tzitzit. I said to his wife, the party is over. We were the stupid one. My grandfather was the smart one. I came to his father. The Abba, I decided to do tshuva. His father started to cry like a baby. He said, wait here, I have a gift for you. His father went from top, I don't know from where, he pulled out a pair of tefillin beaten up. He said, this is my tefillin from the Holocaust. And let me tell you the story behind this tefillin. I want you to fix it and wear it. We'll help you. Listen very carefully now. He said one day, the German caught him putting his tefillin. Right away they accused him that he is a spy. This is like a, antenna. They caught him. They brought all the Jews out, stand on lines. They brought the rope and the chair. And here comes the commando. And he's saying, we caught a spy. And these are his tools. He pulled out the tefillin. He said, this is his tools. That's how he is talking to the enemy. And the Jews looking and said, tefillin, tefillin. What is he saying? But for the German was enough to blame him. So he became the police, the accuser, and the judge, and the prosecutor, and the executioner. Meaning, he said, according to the German law, we're judging you to death by hanging. Everybody should see it and should learn how to do this. They brought the ladies outside behind the fence to watch all this. Listen to this one. He's on the chair. They put the rope on top of him. And they're asking him, okay, now, according to the international law, you deserve a last request. What is your last request? He said, my last request is to put the tefillin back. Give me my tefillin. He puts back the tefillin. You see a Jew on the rope, just about to die, putting the tefillin. Everybody is looking, and with what a kavanah I did it. He said the brachot, and then said, Jews, say with me together, Shema Israel. Before I'm dying, let me die with dignity like a Jew. And they were screaming, Shema Israel, Shem Elokeinu, Shem Echad. The whole camp, 5,000 people. The German lost his mind. He said, quiet, quiet. He was just about to pull the chair. Here comes the big commander. He called the Oberspieler. The Oberspieler. He comes. He said, what's going on? What is this? He says, we caught a spy, and this is the tools. And he said, a spy? To hang him? It's too easy. Get him off the rope. I have a better death for him. He said, bring the soldiers over here, make 2 lines, let him stay with these boxes, and next to every soldier that he goes by, they should spank him with the handle of the gun. Meaning to smush his head to pieces with these boxes. And he told the soldiers, each one should aim toward these boxes. Let this box get into his head. And they made long lines, and he went on his fours like a dog, kacha. And told him, if you move, if you say one, we're going to shoot you. Animals. He went crawling on his knees, and next to every soldier, bam! On the forehead. Bam! On the forehead. Was bleeding, but continue going. Continue until he passed everybody, and he passed out. They thought he's dead. They threw him inside. They had a special place like a pit for dead people. They threw him inside, and they left. The Jews right away jumped, so he's still alive. They managed to revive him. And he's saying to his son, your mother was watching me behind the fence. When the war was over, she decided to marry me because I was a proud man. She was very proud of me. He said, this is my tefillin that I got spanked because I'm a Jew. Here, take it. Make sure to continue the pattern of the family. Be a proud Jew. That's what we are. Special people. Every person over here is a diamond. Sons of Hashem, daughter of Hashem, princess. Prince. A prince, don't go with the jeans. Hey, man. How you doing, bro? Hey, dude. Do you know what dude is? You know what dude is? What is a dude? Dude in Hebrew, it's a bucket. Dude shemesh. A Kushi calls a Kushi dude. Yes, he's right. Right. He's a bucket. Us. So the message tonight, Rabotai, is you cannot fulfill the mitzvot like Hashem wants you if you're not proud of yourself. It's part of the royalty. We eat different. We even pray different. You know that? What happens when Arab needs to pray? What happens? They have a tower, right? Here comes the muazzin, as we say. Allahu Akbar! Boo! Boo! That's Arabs, loud. The Christians are quieter. Boom, boom, going, time to pray. Boom, boom, boom. Jews, you see somebody outside? Hey, hello, Minyan. Shekel, we coming. Shekel, we leaving. Why? Royal people, everything done quietly. The Gemara is saying, empty people, empty. If you take a tzedakah box, you put 1 cent inside and start to move it. Make noise, no? Bang, bang, ding, dang. You only 1 cent, but you're making noise. When it's full up to the rim, you move it, nothing. Why? It's full. When I have to make noise, my hair this way, that way, my shoes, my earrings, meaning I'm 1 cent and I'm bang, hello, hey you, I'm here, we see you, misken, rachmanut, רפואה שלמה for you, right? רפואה שלמה. You royal people, quietly. All of us should be proud. Rabotai, we should be proud. We should jump up and down. שלא עשני גוי, we're saying every morning. Every morning. My Rebbe in the yeshiva, I remember, used to say the Birkot HaShachar, do you know where? You know where? On the street outside. You know that? He used to go outside, he had a voice. ברוך אתה השם, ולך העולם שלא עשה לי גוי. So was an old lady that said, למה אתה צועק? למה אתה צועק? Why are you screaming? So he told us in our class, and so you see, we should pray for her. She don't understand what it means. She should be proud and not goy stam. The most important goy, you say, שלא עשני like him. Why are we walking like this? Why? מה יש? That's why, Baruch Hashem, we don't watch this Superbowl. We don't need it, right? If you want to learn something from that, I'll tell you what to learn. Once I said that the ball is the Torah. And the running back, the one who tried to maneuver this ball because he has to score a goal, no? A touchdown. See one after they do a touchdown. And they fall. 1 ton, 2 tons on top of them, spitting on him, biting him, until the referee, until he's there, he already כבר מסכן. But when he gets up, he don't say, I need a break. But 2 tons on me. He's saying to the quarterback, give me the ball, man. Give me the ball. Give me the ball, man. Again, you're going to fall? Again, he's going to jump on you? Yeah. Let me make my mileage, Anyway. And he's running 3 yards, 4 yards, and they're coming to measure. 1 more yard. Yalla, kulam. You should not make it. Once I saw it, I said, let me see. Well, Shugayim. But something I learned from it, you know what? The ball is the Torah. The other team is the Yetzer Hara, wants to pull us down. 1 time, 2 times, but don't lose the ball. Huh? And then this way, that way, this way, that way. And the end is going to be what? Touchdown! I reached my goal. This is okay. If something to learn from this stupidity, that's what you have to learn. That's a Jewish life. Down, up. Down, trach. 2 tons on you, 5 tons on you, biting you. Continue until you score a touchdown. So, Baruch Hashem, tonight I spoke to the royal people, Baruch Hashem. Felt so good. Go home, be happy. Smile. No, ישר, straight. לא ככה. You know who I am? Talk nicely to me. I'm the daughter of Hashem. Be careful. My father will get you. It's not worth it to start with me, you know that. I have a father who loves me very dearly. Yeah? What's so bad? That was my message to you, Rabotai. Please don't forget it. At least I came here not to waste time, okay? If you'll be proud, I promise you, we don't have to tell you no Torah, no mitzvot. You're going to look by yourself. That's number 1. Number 2. As you all know, I was very ill. Thank God I came out of it very good. Hashem was very good to me. I've been saved twice from death, oh Hashem. I was that close. 10 seconds close. But last moment Hashem decided that, probably people still need me, so you're going back to work. We'll clean you out a little bit and you go to work. And that's what I'm doing, Baruch Hashem. Back to work. Like crazy though, because I have to. It's with for the time that I lost. Now I have to pay with interest. So every shoe that there is, I'm jumping. So I've been told if I want a speedy recovery, I have to write a Sefer Torah, and everybody who will come to participate will take away part of my sickness. Oh Hashem, I want to tell you, it's working. That's a miracle, but that's Hashem's way. Since we started with a project, soon it's going to end, in 2 months. My health then 180 degrees, even the doctors cannot explain what's going on. Neither do I. only Hashem can explain it, is bezechut of the public. Each one who comes and to participate, I feel, getting stronger and stronger by the day. I want to thank actually very much the Torah. Anytime that they posted it in the website, it's very helpful. And whoever wants to participate, get on Torah anytime. And if you don't have a PayPal or something like that, I don't know what PayPal means, Bichlal. You're talking to total, Buve, Amaretz, I don't know what it means, Bichlal. So you can send checks to the yeshiva or to my house to be a part of a special Sefer Torah. Not Li'ilui, Anishmat, and so on. This one is for the live person. That's something unheard of. So, I want to thank you very much for coming and to listening to me. And Yirtzeh Hashem, I'll see you soon, B'ezrat Hashem. Have a good night.